Parsec's Mars Digital Album is an easy-to-use content distribution application which facilitates digital content or images sharing through Cisco IP phones. Organizations can use this to push content like images from a centralized server into individual IP phones. Albums can be of two types, pull and push. So if an album is created in a pull mode, a user can access a digital album through the application service and the IP phone. If an album is created in a push mode, the album is automatically pushed by the application to target configured users. So here I'll show you there are three albums which I've already created. One, the human resource is in a pull mode, DA push is in a push mode album, and DA quotes is in a pull mode album. So I'll show a human resource album. So there are different parameters which you can configure, like what's the interval between two slides, you can do slides, then what's the action after last slide, you can say you can restart the album or you want to stop the album, and then you can configure who are the users who can access this particular album. And you also attach slides to an album. So this particular album, here you see I have attached 4 slides. Slide 1, this one, and the other slide is to be successful staff or not. So this way you can attach different slides out here. The slides can be browsed, or you've got images and which you need to attach to your album. So I'll just show you how your user accesses the slides. You got a service button on the phone, you access the application service, so access the human resource album. The two currently pull mode albums being created here, and that starts. An album can be paused in between. You can even resume the album. So you can, based on the configuration given, after the last slide the album will either stop or it will start by itself. When stop it, I click it here, I can go to a second album. So next we are going to have a look at a push mode album. So push mode album, you can have that user can create albums and which can push to different IP phones just pushed by the application to the server side. So it's a push mode album, and I have given this album should be pushed to the 4 users. The slides which I have configured for this album I'll show you. The 3 slides, so it can be like birthday greetings, your New Year wishes. So I have got 3. One slide says Happy New Year. Second slide says Happy Birthday. And the third slide it says Merry Christmas. So in case, as you can see, right now the albums are not running. If I want to start a push album, and for example I need to change something and push it, I say I don't want to send it to this particular user. So now here this album is pushed automatically. Now it will start running on these 3 different users which I have configured. It's Amit Kumar and his 3. I'll go to IP phones. So here you have the album is pushed automatically through the application server. I'll go to a second user phone which I have taken a remote connectivity. So this is on the phone. As you see, the different DN number which you have in front of me. I will go to the third phone on which we had pushed. set here. So this is actually, and in this particular push mode of album, we had given the last action to be renewed. So here we have Happy New Year. In push mode, the album is running. Stop. Once I get done one, then stop the album.